1, 2, 3, 4. I told you so. I told you. Woo! I told you. Ouch. Remember when I told you about 9/11? Remember when I told you about Building 7? Remember when I told you about the fluoride in the water? Yes, I did. Remember when I told you about the New World Order? Remember that? Remember when I told you about the chemtrails in the sky? Remember when I told you that NASA was full of lies? Remember when I told you about the ultra mind control? Well, I just want to say that I told you so. Remember when I told you about 432 Hertz, that is? We got some serious shit to talk about. Oops, I said shit. I guess I should report to my my lifelong boss that I used to have, but no longer anymore. Anyways, we can talk about 9/11. We can talk about chemtrails because I got to wake you guys up, man. You think 9/11 was done by terrorists? You got another thing coming. The only terrorists are the ones that control your mind. Hence, government. Control your mind. Govern the mind. If you have one still. We need to go to the photos. And I'm going to let you know that your documentation is not legal. Oh, Tommy Rogers. Tommy Rogers 2. Does that mean there's two of you there? Do you have a twin? We got to find these. I took a picture of chemtrail the other day. So for those of you who are having trouble understanding how shit works, let me take my gum out so I know how to talk. All maps are wrong, yeah. Because there's supposed to be a bend to them. No, I know that all maps are wrong, especially the continents. So yes, for those of you who do not understand what chemtrails are, some have a misunderstanding. Not all of the exhaust that comes out of an airplane, which is only about that far in the sky, if you're looking up, because it dissipates. Just like when you fart in the winter, or you breathe, or you exhale all your carbon dioxide. It doesn't hover around your head all afternoon. It dissipates, just like your car exhaust. When you warm up your car in the morning, when it's minus 40 below, and you're driving down the street, you don't see a stream of exhaust. Oh my God, they're showing, yes, the CGI crap on Globebusters. So yeah, this is a chemtrail, which will be there all freaking afternoon or all day. This is not going to dissipate throughout the afternoon. Okay? Now, if you think I'm wrong, you may want to do some research on the internet because there has been court cases involving the chemtrail issue. These are not cow farts from Montana. These are chemtrails from airplanes. And guess what? Not all airplanes have them. Yes, beautiful CGI. So yeah, again with the maps. Last time you navigated from point A to point B, what did you carry with you when you were back in the 80s and 90s? Did you carry a map or a globe with you? Sorry, but a globe does not allow you to navigate properly. Yeah, so you may want to think about that one. I know some people have trouble thinking. I can't help you with that problem because I'm not you. I'm not you. Remember, your documents are not legal. Some people, they've got issues, man. Some people have issues. I can't help you with your issues. They just like to continue on with the bullshit. Ooh, let's just pound the shit out of Mike, man. Let's destroy Mike. Sorry, but I've done the research and I know the laws. Ugh. You know, your anger does not overpower stupidity or falsified documents or whatever it is people are trying to do to me. It's unbelievable. Anyways, you want to talk about flat Earth or four husbands? I think we'll talk about flat Earth because that we can prove. Will Prime Minister Blackface accuse those that point out chemtrails as racist? That is hard to even. And so, okay, I didn't realize how smart I was. I even told my friend yesterday because they kept repeating that frickin' Will Smith issue on Facebook. I even turned to him. I said, that was all a hoax. That's all pre-planned. And then on Facebook or on YouTube, I see something. Oh, was it pre-planned? Duh. They're actors. They're putting on a show for all the zombies. Ooh, let's get some more drama in the house. So yeah, the song was talking about 9/11. We're going to talk about a little bit about maps. Those are easy to just call bullshit and move on. 9/11, for those of you who think in a different way, or no, I wouldn't even say that. For those of you who just do things in a different way without even thinking, because if you think, you would know the truth. Some brains have been altered with things that have happened in their lives. So we're going to talk about 9/11. We're going to talk about how shit works. Hold on. I got to get an aluminum can. Hence the term aluminum. Hold on here. This is aluminum. You can squish it. You can probably, this is a stronger can than a Coke can or a pop can. This is aluminum. Tin. For those of you who do not understand how airplanes are constructed, you want to research aluminum. Okay, so we're going to take this aluminum can, and if my hand was strong enough to hold the can and walk up to a concrete barrier underneath a bridge or a brick wall, the road outside, I could take this can and jam it into that concrete wall and it would just collapse. Correct? That's how shit works. I'm not going to take this aluminum can and pulverize a hole right through the concrete. That would never, ever, ever happen. I will let that sink in for those of you who have trouble thinking. Aluminum can. Steel concrete building. You cannot fly. I'm talking slow because some of them people out there may have misunderstanding on how shit works. Oops, I swore again. That must be my anger issue I have. Anyways, when you fly an aluminum plane, I'll repeat it again for the slow folks out there who think they know everything, who like to control the world. An aluminum plane. Your car. When was the last time you saw a car go underneath the bypass or bridge, the huge concrete pillars that support the bridge? When have you ever seen a car drive through the concrete barrier or supports? If you have seen one, I would recommend stop doing drugs because you have never seen one in reality. This is called science, real science. Physics, the laws of physics. This is not opinions or suggestions or whatever it is people want to come up with in their little squirrely minds. Okay? Remember, your documentation is not legal. I have to keep repeating that because I am going to have an issue next week. And you cannot assume things until you talk to me personally. Cuckoo! Your documentation is not legal. Wow. Anyways, where was I? Oh, yeah, we're talking about aluminum planes. Or we can talk about popcorn. Doesn't matter to me. Yeah, I just don't get it. Well, actually, I get it because I understand how it works. So then, as the towers were blowing up, because that's what they were if you actually went back and reviewed the footage and watched with your own eyes, that the buildings went straight down and went two, two, two. Oh, maybe because there were explosives inside the building. This is again not a theory, not a crackpot theory. I would highly recommend watching my live stream next week. It's gonna be good. I'm going totally into character. Anyways, I'm just gonna warn you. Again, you cannot have a steel concrete building go straight down within its own self, when its own footprint, and do what it's done. All these explosives shooting out chunks of the building, steel girders weighing 300,000 pounds, shooting out from the building. I'm sorry, but due to the weight of that 300,000 pounds, it would just drop, not fly through the air like a bird. It doesn't work that way. Highly recommend doing the research. Research Dr. Judy Woods. She has a brain, and it's very big and smart. There's no drugs going through her brain. Very clear-minded thinking person. Remember, your documentation is not legal. I'm going to keep repeating that. What else? Flat maps again. So, for those of you who think you live on a globe spinning, remember, of course, why would they know what the speed of the Earth is spinning at, eh? Because the pilots sure don't know. Straight and level. I love that term. It's Hilarious. That's like calling somebody who does drugs and is high as a kite every day when they're done work a straight and level-headed person who can think critically. You cannot say that about that person because they're out of it. O-U-T, out. Their head is about as empty as this can is. I can't help it. Don't be mad at me for the shit you do. I can't help it. Yes, I got a new place, and I ain't telling nobody where I live because your documentation is not legal. I can't wait. Oh, not even close to being legal. Oh, let's email this guy some documentation that we photocopied. Oh, that's real good. Freaking. It's amazing how smart someone can become when you actually do research on law and regulations and fucking mandatory, whatever the hell that means. Mandatory what? It's mandatory to wear socks. It doesn't mean you have to wear socks. Like, what the frick? It's mandatory to do your taxes. Well, guess what? You don't have to do them. So stop doing them. Stop signing those damn tax forms at the beginning when you get hired at a job. Tell them to fuck off. You don't have to sign those. It is optional, man. The money you make is the money you earn is yours. It is nobody else's but yours. Stop signing the government documents providing that you have to pay taxes or income towards the government. Stop signing those. Stop curling up your tail between your freaking legs and grow some balls, man. Wow. Oh, watch your anger, Mike. You're getting too angry. You have an anger issue. No, I just care about shit. And I'm fighting for human rights. Nobody else is doing it. I don't even. Boop, 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 boop. So, yeah. Time to have a little break and take some spirulina. And remember, your documents are not legal. See, I can raise my voice now because I'm here alone. Mike's on a vacation. Mike's on a vacation. Ooh, 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 ooh. Mike's out of jail. Out of jail. The term jail between bars, that's the one term. But being in jail, hypothetically speaking, whoo, that's worse than being in jail. And guess what? Your documents are what? Not legal. Correct. This is getting funnier and funnier. Mike, you're taking too much spirulina. Oh, am I? Mike, you take too much vitamins. Oh, okay. Unbelievable. I need to order cod liver oil pills again. The big ones, they're like big soft gels. It says, oh, take one soft gel a day. Oh, and for what reason? What is one vitamin going to do for me a day? Absolutely nothing. I take a handful. There's going to be, well, not a handful. It would be 5 or 6 pills a day of cod liver oil pills. Okay. Now, I live totally fine. I'm not going to die from overdosing on vitamin D. Holy shit. Wow. Oops. I said shit again. Sorry, guys. Somebody should phone the police because I said shit. Anyways, your documentation is not legal. Okay, I guess I should go with the chat here. Sorry, guys. I kind of get off on a little crazy tangents. Oh, I got anger issue problems, guys. I'm going to write up an agreement with myself. Because guess what? I fucking shit, fucking swear. And if I want to fucking shit, 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 and fucking swear, I'm gonna fucking shit, shit, and do it, and fucking do it again, because that's what I have fucking rights and fucking shit, shit, fucking. It's called freedom of speech. And if I'm gonna fucking say fucking shit, fucking shit, fucking again, you might as well phone the police. Holy shit, man. Eh? You want to know? We talk about in the truth community how people are controlled. Wow. You should have seen my last 6 months. And even probably continuing on. I am pushed away from the truth community here in Cuckoo Land. I'm not even done taking my pills yet. Hold on. All right, we got, who are these people? We got Michael A., Chris Brooks, Michael Dillians. What's happening? Holy shit, Peter's in town, in the chat. Good to see you there, man. I haven't talked to you in a long time. Good to see you're still tuning in. Michael A. and Rickenbacker. What's up, big guy? I'm not really that big. I'm losing weight day by day. My legs look like this now. You want to know a funny thing? There's a Gatorade bottle back there on that counter, on that ledge there. I was sitting here. I wasn't facing that way. That's empty. There's nothing. It's just sitting there by itself. This was earlier. This was a few hours ago. I'm sitting here. I heard this big crack, and it popped and flew off the table that it's sitting on. I don't know what happened, and I don't want to assume anything, but shit, what the hell? Chips. I know. You know what? I wanted to phone Chips Ahoy today. We can even do that right now, because I've had those for almost a week now, and I'm really trying to forget that I have them. I am allowed to have sugar because you can't get your sugar levels too low. I only have like 2 or 3 at a time, and then I just want to shoot myself for having those things. Because I was doing some research on the ingredients, because I'm always looking at ingredients, if that's what you want to call them. Nat King Curry. There you go. We got all the crazies in the chat. So I was curious about these last few chemicals. They're not actually ingredients. You might as well just jab yourself with one of these cookies. It's probably the same as the actual jab. Oh yeah, I got the jab. I just jammed in a cookie. Anyways, so we've got, okay, here's ammonium phosphate. Yeah, okay. I don't know who approved that, but whatever. And then we've got ammonium bicarbonate. Oh man, life is so funny. Like, we gotta phone these guys. We're phoning them right now. I saw the 1-800 number here. We're phoning these bastards. All right, we gotta get to the source here. 1-800 fook me up the ass. That's what it is. 668. Remember, your documentation's not legal. And if you keep harassing me, I'm going to take you to court, motherfuckers. Anyways, okay, 2253. We got to find out what's going on here with Mr. Christie. He's probably on drugs, this guy.
Thank you for calling Mondelez Canada, bringing you joy every day with your favorite candy brands like Oreo, Cadbury Dairy Milk, Ritz Crackers, and Trident Gum. Merci d'avoir appelé Mondelez Canada. Nous vous apportons de la joie chaque jour grâce à vos marques favorites telles Oreo, Cadbury Dairy Milk, Ritz, et Trident. To continue in English, press 1. Pour continuer en français, appuyez sur le 2.
These are made
For
in...
inquiries about where to find the product near you, press 1. For all other product-related questions or comments, press 2. Or stay on the line.
These are made in Toronto,
Please hold while we
Canada.
transfer your call.
Your call is very important to us. As part of our commitment to quality, this call may be monitored or recorded. We may also collect the personal information you choose.
See, and then I looked it up on the internet too, and it said in small doses, supposedly it's okay to have these chemicals in your system. So I'm not 100% sure what that means, but we're gonna find out what do they mean by small doses. Like if I have 2 cookies or 10 cookies, is 2 cookies gonna kill me or is 10?
My name is Fanita. Who do I have the pleasure to speak with today?
Johnny.
Hi, Johnny. So how many cookies is going to kill you, 2 or 10?
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's what I want. You overheard my conversation. Yeah, so that's what I'm trying to find out.
That's the only part I heard.
Yeah, well, yeah, I have a concern with. Yeah, no, just hold on a sec here. There's chemicals. According to Google, in your cookies, ammonium phosphate and ammonium bicarbonate. These are chemicals. I'm just kind of curious why you're putting chemicals in the cookies. Like, are they going? And it says it's hazardous to my health. So why would I buy these cookies then? These Christie Chunky Chips Ahoy cookies then? So if I get sick or an illness, do I get to sue Christie? Because that's what would happen.
So I want to see I don't even know what those products are.
Yeah.
So what I want to do is Google them up for myself to see what they use them for.
Oh yes, for sure. Yeah.
Monosodium.
Yeah, ammonium phosphate.
Okay.
Yeah, and
see what this is.
Yeah. Well, it's a chemical, but yeah.
Organic compound for what? Ammonium sulfate also. Ammonium basic sulfate is an important calcium. Inorganic compound sodium with dehydrated phosphate and the sodium phosphate is common in this salt exists in the it's like a salt.
Oh, it is okay.
That they put in the product.
Okay.
It's a salt.
Yeah. Okay. And what about ammonium?
You know salt is harmful. And what's the other one?
Yeah, ammonium bicarbonate.
Okay, can you spell that, please? A-N.
Yeah, AMMONIUM. And
phosphate?
No, bicarbonate. BICARBONATE.
Okay, I'm trying to find it. I'm not seeing it. Okay.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure ammonium phosphate is not a salt, because salt is not harmful to the body. It's actually good for the blood and heart. It's just the government keeps reversing everything and want us to die. So yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. Oh.
I don't think the government wants us to die.
Oh, sure they would. That's why they're falsifying this supposed health issue. Yeah. Anyways, but yeah, I'm just curious about.
Looking at the picture of it, the ammonium bicarbonate look like salt too.
No, where are you looking these up? I'm gonna look them up too, because yeah, I googled it too, and it's ammonium carbonate. It says here is an inorganic compound with formula compound has many names reflecting its long history. Chemically speaking, it is it is a bicarbonate salt. Yeah, of ammonium iron. It is colorless, solid, but then you go down to the is aluminum carbonate okay safe to eat? It says do not eat, smoke, or drink where ammonium bicarbonate is handled, processed, or stored, since the chemical.
Where do you see that at?
Oh, it's on the comments here. Ammonium, is it safe to eat? Compounds such as ammonium hydroxide, ammonium phosphate, and ammonium chloride are considered safe in small amounts. Okay, but that's why I'm asking, what is a small amount? Because I eat like 10 times a day. That would be like a small amount of food to me. So in relation to somebody else, that would probably kill them if they ate 10 times a day. So what is,
I don't know.
like, is it 2 cookies, 10 cookies,
Did
the whole
you?
package, or? Because I'm going to test
really
this
don't know.
series.
It's based on you, I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Because it's based on how you eat them.
Yeah.
If you're health wise.
Yeah.
So so ammonium bicarbonate is used in the food industry as a leavening agent for flat baked goods such as cookies and crackers.
Okay.
It was commonly used in a home before modern day baking powder was made available.
And is
so
it?
they use it like a baking powder.
Okay. And is it safe to consume then? Obviously, because we wouldn't want people to get sick.
Bicarbonate. It say do not eat, smoke, or drink. But if you have it by itself, you cannot eat it. But if you eating it in a cookie that's already baked, some of it should have baked off.
Oh, so yeah.
Or whatever the hazardous part was.
Yeah, that's kind of odd. Yeah. So if I put, okay, that's kind of weird, but yeah.
And it's only used in cookies that are flat.
That are flat. Is that
only flat cookies like Chips Ahoy. It's a flat cookie.
Yeah. Hey,
it's
did you know?
Like a big round.
Hey, while we're talking about
cookie with a hump on it.
Flat cookies, did you know that the Earth is flat too?
No, I have not. I did not know that the Earth was flat. I heard that the Earth was round and it's going around on 2 axles, one on the
you're good.
North and the South Pole.
Well, you're good. You should research the flat Earth, because we've been lied to. It's just like the cookies; they're flat.
I heard that. I did hear that the Earth was flat.
Oh, 100%. I've been researching it for 5 years.
Why can't we?
Yeah, see the edge or whatever you want. Yeah,
why can't I reach it if it's flat? If I leave from this part, and when will I fall off?
Yeah, if it's curved, why is the horizon flat? Because that's why we call it the horizon. Yeah.
If it is curved, why is the horizon flat?
Yeah, exactly. And airplanes fly in the air over a plane. They don't adjust for Earth's curvature, and water remains level at all times when at rest.
Oh, wow.
And you're not spinning.
So
do you feel like you? Yeah, exactly. What is a sphere? It's 8 inches per mile squared. NASA uses CGI and Photoshop to fake images of Earth. There's no real photographs of Earth from space, not one.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you just check into it and just try to prove it to yourself, because I've been trying to prove the globe to myself for 5 years and I can't do it. Yeah.
You say the Earth is roughly a sphere.
Yeah, well, they say. What do you say?
Have you?
Yeah, no, but you got to research it and try to prove it to yourself. Like what they say things, but what do you say? Because no, it's pretty good. It'll blow your mind all over the floor. Yeah.
Yes, it would.
Yeah.
Yes, it would. But is the sphere in the middle of the Earth?
No.
Where the equator is?
No, the equator.
Or is the sphere?
Okay, so visualize
on top of the Earth or below it.
Yeah, visualize a pizza. So the crust is what holds in the cheese and all the ingredients from melting outside the pizza. So when you buy a pizza and you get that little tiny table in the middle to support the box, that would be the center.
Yes.
And then half that circle would be the equator.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's the sun and the moon that are moving, not us. No, yeah.
Oh, it's the sun and the moon?
That are moving.
I thought the Earth was moving on its axis so we can make it onto that side during that time because of the movement.
No, just check it out. The moon is transparent. When you look at the moon at night or in the daytime, When you see the black
Yeah.
blotches on the moon, that's the sky behind it. Yeah. So in the daytime, you'll see blue
I'm gonna have to
blotches.
look at that.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, you do the research and try to prove the globe to yourself. You won't be able to do it. There's nothing but CGI and Photoshop cartoons from NASA on their website. They're all, if you look closely, they're all just images. They're not actual real photographs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I do see the moon at nighttime, but I see the moon sometimes during the day.
Yeah. And
if
what's
the sun be over here and you can see the moon on the opposite side.
Yeah,
So
but
that means that the Earth is spinning around at a certain time limit to get to that point to be over there for nighttime to come.
Yeah. So if the moon is illuminating at night, the moon is bright at night. So when the sun is gone, what's illuminating the sun? I mean, the moon.
The sun is on a whole nother part of the world, but I don't know what is illuminating the moon. I don't know. See, you must be the scientist, and I don't have the answers.
Yeah, but you
I
can.
can't get into this with you.
Yeah, no, but just do the research, man. Just try to prove it to yourself. That's all I'm saying, man. But that's good. You got a good mind there.
The stars can be enlightening the moon.
No, the stars are okay. What am I saying? The stars don't change positions. The Milky Way, I mean, the Big Dipper is always the Big Dipper. It never changes. It should change from day to day. Yeah.
It never changes.
Yeah. So the stars.
It never changes, but it can change its position because if you see it right here over your head today, it don't have to be over your head today. It could be in another location.
Yeah, but the positions of the stars don't change. They're always fixed in the sky. They don't.
Okay.
Yeah, the Big Dipper will always look like the Big Dipper. Tomorrow it should look different. It shouldn't even be a Big Dipper. It should look like a figure 8, maybe. But yeah, because well, supposedly we were spinning in 3 different directions, but we're not. We don't feel like we're moving at all.
Okay.
Yeah, the Earth is stationary.
You're not supposed to feel it if you're on the outside of the Earth.
No, no.
I have to go find somebody that don't went to outer space to say,
no.
Can you tell me what this Earth look like? Is it flat? Is it round?
No.
Can you go around the whole thing to determine the?
But you can't. But you can't do that. You have to depend on your own information, not someone else's. And space does not exist because there's a ceiling above us. It's called the firmament.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a ceiling above us.
Yeah. You ever heard
I
of
never knew that either.
You ever heard of the term "sky's the limit"? You know, when people say "sky's the limit," you know? Well, the sky is the limit. You can't go any further than the sky. Yeah.
So how these people are getting to other planets?
The planets don't exist. They're just wandering stars. Planets do not exist. They're CGI and Photoshop.
Oh my God.
It's all a cartoon, man. Yeah, you got to look up them. There's no, just look at them. They're literally illustrated on a software program on a computer. They're generated images. They're not actual real photographs of anything.
Okay, so what about the people that they say are out there in the solar world?
Yeah, exactly. They said it. What do you say?
What is that?
But what do you say? Have you researched it?
I don't know because I can't answer that because I've never been.
Exactly, and you can't. You have to ask those questions. Like, they can't prove to you that they've been anywhere, so you're just taking their word that they have been there, but you can't prove that to yourself.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's like me saying I can run 100. It's like me saying I can run 100 miles an hour, but you would want me to prove it to you, wouldn't you?
Right, I definitely would.
Yeah. So that's 2 different things, So
I would want to see that.
Yeah.
So if that's the case, if you run 100 miles an hour, you put your wife on your back and you run wherever you want to go, and you'll be there in a few hours.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But you would want to see that. I can say I can do that all the time. Oh, I can run 100 miles an hour. Oh, I can run 100 miles an hour. And then you would say, oh, Mike said he can run 100 miles an hour, or John, or Jippy, or whatever the person's name is, So
right.
So yeah.
You're right.
Yeah. So yeah, just look into it and just try to prove it to yourself. Just remember how things work. Like water remains level. Okay. Yeah. And that's how we build in construction too. We use water as a leveling tool when we build in highways and cities and bridges. We always use a water level, because it always remains level. So if we're always building on a level, when do we account for Earth's curvature when we're building? And we don't ever do that.
Right.
Trains do not account
Right.
for
How
Earth's.
long you been thinking about this?
Oh, 5 years. I've got a $30,000 reward on my Facebook page and YouTube channel, and nobody has claimed it yet. Yeah, so there's no proof of a globe whatsoever.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's all a cartoon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So dealing with the ammonium phosphate and the bicarbonate, once they are in the oven and heated, the gas do evaporate and come out.
Yeah, that's interesting. That's cool. I don't. It's weird how that would happen. So if I put like raisins into my oatmeal and I cook them, they disappear. That's kind of funny. No, but anyways, yeah.
No, not like that. I'm talking about like the chemicals.
Yeah, no, that's
If
weird.
that's the case, it's chemicals in all our food.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, GMOs, and yeah, it's horrible. We got to watch what we eat. That's what I mean. They're trying to kill us. All the chemicals they put in our food.
So every time you eat, once a week, do a detox to get it all out your body.
Oh, 100%. You're smart. Yeah, you're good.
So you can help yourself. So
yeah.
If you think the companies are trying to kill us, you got the detoxing, get it all out your body.
Yeah, you betcha, man.
Be happening.
Yeah, drink lots of water and drink some. What do we got there? We got Epsom salts. Flush your system out, and yeah.
You drink Epsom salt?
Oh yeah, I do Epsom salt flush with
with
lemon juice. Yeah, that'll clean you right out. Yeah.
Epsom salt?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh sure, yeah. That's like what I said. Like everything is the opposite. When they tell you not to do something, do it. Like when the earth, it's like the.
Well,
yeah.
I can't have salt.
Well,
but it says you can't do it.
Oh, you got to get salt. You got to get salt into your system.
Is it safe to you to eat?
To drink?
I can't have no kind of salt. I taste salt in everything, so it doesn't matter.
Oh wow,
I taste salt in water.
Oh wow,
water, tap water, doesn't matter.
Oh wow.
But I do drink my water.
Yeah.
I taste it in everything.
Well, how do you get your sodium? How do you get your sodium then? You got to get sodium. You're gonna cramp up, and your heart needs sodium.
Well, everything I cook, all the meat is cured with salt. So salt is already in the meat.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I get you.
I don't need no more salt.
Yeah.
The vegetables, they already got the ingredients in it, so I don't need no extra ingredients, just a little bit of butter.
Yeah.
So if I'm putting butter in my green beans, because I'm going to make me a can of green beans, that's where I get my salt from.
Yeah, fantastic.
But Epsom salt they believe stabilize your mood and release the stress, anxiety, and depression.
Yes, 100%.
Understood.
Yeah.
I'll just take it when I do my feet.
Yeah.
So I can't drink it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, right on.
It increases your serotonin for happiness and relaxation hormones.
Yeah.
I'm not drinking it.
Oh, you're.
I can't do it.
Yeah.
I can't do it because I'm looking at it. So that means you will have to have just the plain Epsom salt. And I use the relaxing Epsom salt when I do my feet. So
yeah.
No, and Epsom salt do clean your liver.
Oh yes, yeah, I do.
1 day.
Yeah, I do like 4 tablespoons in 4 cups of water, and then I dissolve it and put lemon juice in there, and half an hour later you go to town. Yeah, with the washroom.
Oh Lord, yeah, that's too much cleansing.
Yeah, oh yeah, it cleans you right out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I do see. I didn't know you can drink it.
Yeah.
It cleans your gallbladder. It cleans your liver.
Yeah, for sure.
Do you ever try with olive oil?
No. Cool. You're smart. You know your health stuff.
Gallbladder need to be cleansed.
Yeah, right on. Good stuff.
You can drink some of that with olive oil, some herbs.
Yeah.
And some type of fruit juice
for
several hours, and they clean out your gallbladder. And it also breaks down gallstones if you have that problem.
Cool. Yeah, I'm drinking.
But you have to have it with the olive oil and some herbs.
Yeah, I drink gallons of water a day, so I'm good with gallstones. Yeah, they're just flushed out anyway. So yeah. Yeah. Well, it's good. It's good. Been talking with you. Yeah, you should research the flat Earth for 100% sure. Just try to prove it to yourself and just ease into it. Don't. Yeah, just don't believe everything you hear on the news either. It's garbage. But anyways, yeah.
Exactly. I really don't.
Yeah, that's good.
I really don't.
It's all scripted. It's all
But
scripted.
it'd be like, you know, but it's some things you just be wanting to say, okay, is this right or wrong? Is it true or false? Is it, who knows?
Yeah. Oh yeah. So yeah,
You know,
here's one. So
that's
okay.
where I be.
So the half moon, okay, we're told that. Well, how do you think the half moon works? When there's half a moon, it's a straight line. So what? I thought,
Right.
yeah. So how does a straight line happen on a ball?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, I get where you're going with it.
Yeah.
I see where you at.
Yeah. Just
I
ask
see
questions.
exactly where you're going. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. And remember, the sun doesn't go the sun doesn't go up and down. It just goes further away due to your perspective. When the sun sets, it's just going further away. It's not going around to the other side of the so-called ball that you think you're spinning on. You know, so you're not spinning either. If I told you you were spinning at 1,000 miles an hour, would you believe me? No, because you're not spinning. You're stationary. When there's an earthquake, that's when the earth is moving. What's happening to the earth the other rest of the time? It's stationary.
It's stationary.
And they're called tectonic.
True. Well, I just understand exactly.
Yeah, and they're called tectonic plates.
Understand exactly where you're coming from.
Yeah, and they're called tectonic plates. They're not tectonic curves or balls, or they're tectonic plates. And everything east of the Rocky Mountains is called the plains because it's flat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Everything's flat.
The Rocky Mountains is flat, so why everything else is not flat?
No, east of the Rocky Mountains are flat. Like there's hills and valleys and mountains. Yeah.
So everything east, right?
Yeah.
So if all that is flat east of the Rocky Mountains, why not nothing else be flat?
Oh yeah. Well, but it is flat. It's a terrain. Like it's not flat like a table. You know, it's flat like a waffle.
Okay.
Like a waffle. There'll be hills and valleys and gaps. But it's essentially flat. You know, like a frisbee, you know, or something like that. You know, there's grooves and whatever else, you know, but yeah. But just check into it, figure out what, you know, what's going on in life. And yeah, you're pretty educated there about health stuff. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I see, because you got my eyes wide open right now.
Yeah, just you gotta start thinking about stuff. And what else? I'm just trying to think of other stuff here too. Like it's amazing. Like there's people doing laser tests, and so lasers don't bend. Okay, so if you see a laser like 30 or 40 miles away, that should be like almost 600, 700, 800 feet of curvature. But you're seeing the light, so there should be a hump of earth in between you and the light, you know. And then the lighthouses on the coastlines, ships are seeing those like 50 to 100 miles out to sea. So if you were seeing a lighthouse from 50 or 60 or 80 miles away, again, there should be like 1,500 feet of curvature in between you and that lighthouse. But there isn't, because water does not bend. It's called sea level for a reason, because it's level from coast to coast, like from continent to Europe. So from the east coast of Canada to Europe is flat ocean for thousands of miles, because it's sea level, not sea curve or sea ball. It's sea level. So how do you have a level sea on a ball? You know, like we use those terms for a reason. You know, like that's why we call it sea level. Horizon, because it's horizontal. It's not called a curvizon. It's called the horizon because it's horizontal. It's flat from left to right.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. Understood, but I'm not gonna go in here and start like investigating, and I'll be up all night long.
Yeah,
my brain will just toe up and work all because of you.
Yeah, no, I know. I was awake for weeks too, doing the research too. I know that. Yeah.
See.
Yeah.
See, I can't do it. That's too much work.
Well, you'll be. Trust me, you'll be thinking tonight when you're laying in bed.
And then you'll be wanting to start a new career. Now I got to go and join NASA just to go take this flight because I need to go outside of the Earth.
Oh, that won't happen.
If it's flat or round. These are things that I
Yeah.
Is there really Mars?
No.
You know, I need to go to this place. Is it
Yeah.
Mars or is this a star?
Yeah, it's just
Take me over there, land me right there.
You know,
You know, so
Hey,
I
here's-
need a plane ticket. You know, you got to do something.
yeah, you want to know something? There's an island called Devon Island in northern Canada. Look it up. That's where they film all of the NASA.
Okay.
That's where they film all the Mars NASA footage. Devon Island in northern Canada. That's where they film all the Mars footage.
Okay.
Yeah, they just put an orange filter over their
So,
camera.
why they go there?
To
Or they just put some orange over the camera?
Yeah, an orange filter over the camera. Yeah, to fake space. Like you just look up fake space on YouTube, and that'll keep you awake for a week or so. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh my God! And then that island is nothing but terrain. So
Yeah, it's kind of
looking at they.
Yeah, it's kind of like the supposed terrain of Mars, but there is no terrain on Mars because it's just a light in the sky. That's all it is.
Because it's right there. It's right there on Devon Island in Canada.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just look that up too. Yeah, or just look up, fake space on YouTube or fake NASA hoax on YouTube. Yeah, that'll keep you awake for a long time. Yeah.
You know what? See, I'm not doing this. I'm not going to be awake for days, hours, months, or years trying to figure this out. That is too much for my brain all at once. Yeah. But I do see Devon Island.
Yep.
And it's nothing. It looks just like NASA because it's red right there. What they're showing me.
Yeah.
And you got water in certain places. So if that's the case, there is water on Mars. People can live there. But nobody live in Devon Island in Canada.
Yeah, no, but you're taking that for word too. You're just going with what other people have said. You haven't proven anything to yourself
yet. Do people live on that island in Canada?
Oh yeah,
no,
probably. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go to Canada and find out.
Well, I live in Canada, so I could go there. I don't know if I had a big boat or something, but yeah.
You should go there and see if anybody lives there because that's what they're saying online, that nobody lives there. That's why they're able to do what they can do.
Oh, sure, yeah.
But I do see water, so is water there?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay. So you can build on that land.
Oh,
you can build there.
Oh, I don't. Yeah, if I had billions of dollars, probably, but yeah.
But I'm just saying.
Yeah.
But it do look just like the Mars, but just that's like Devon Island.
Yeah, you betcha.
So you just don't know which way is it.
Yeah.
So if this looks like that, there is water on Mars. So let's move on Mars, but it might be too hot. So is it really hot on Devil's Island?
No, it's not. It's not.
So y'all get Mars winters.
No, you can't go
and is the water froze?
Yeah, you can't go to Mars. Mars is just a light. It's nonsense. Yeah, it's not an actual place where we can go. Yeah.
All right, gotcha.
But cool. Yeah, I'll let you go. It's been wonderful talking to you, and I hope you have a wonderful day.
And I'm going to bed tonight. And I'm not going to think about nothing you said.
Okay.
After we get off this phone call, it is over.
Oh.
I did the best I can do.
Yeah, I wish you luck on that. You'll probably think about something when you. All right.
No, I'm not going to think about this. I'm done with science class, and I've been done with science class for a long time.
Yeah. Well,
but I do thank you for enlightening me, though.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, not a problem. Yeah. You have a wonderful day. And
all right, so I would like to say, you do the same, and thank you for calling Mondelez International, and enjoy the rest of your evening, and have a fabulous weekend.
Yeah, you too.
Okay?
All right. Yeah, bye-bye.
Thank you.
Yeah, bye-bye. I had to throw that in there. Flat cookies. No, you brought up flat. That's her fault. Yeah, that was a good. She was pretty good, cool. That was good. I'm gonna go back up here to the chat here and missed a whole pile of stuff here. Yeah, ask her about the half moon, Mikey's flat earth cookies, straight level. Amen. Big Dipper. Nobody went to the moon. The longest water level and I have used was 40. Is that 40 inches? Grant Roger used that to place vessels down on concrete pedestals at the Co-op refinery. Beautiful. Good to see you, Grant. Michael Dillions. Red Pilled Hard. Oh, yeah. Fuck, that was a good one. Rickenbacker, Michael Dillions. She's blessed. Yeah, well done. 40 feet. Holy frick. You had a 40-foot spirit level? Is that correct? Wow. I would love to see that. So, yeah, I guess we're kind of okay with those. If it's salt, well, then that's all right, I guess. I think she was looking up other things. I don't know, too. That was. She ain't going to bed. Are you kidding me? Her mind's just gonna pop open. She's gonna be laying there like, oh yeah, that conversation I had with that guy. She won't be able to sleep tonight. Are you kidding me? Contrarian, thank you very much, sir. Thank you. I'm gonna put this on here so I'll spill it. Speaking of salt and sodium, I'm gonna go have some chicken broth. I was gonna do that before I went live, but decided to go live, get some more words out there. Remember, your documentation is not legal. You will find out later why I keep saying that. I love it. It looks like you had to call her for telling her about flat earth. Yeah, no, I was just calling about cookies. She mentioned flat cookies. That's weird. So they put them in only flat cookies? What does that matter? Does it act like a rising agent or something like that? Fill the clear tube with water. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, again, they're just like the lady on the phone, just repeating stuff. Oh, well, they say. Well, do you have any critical thinking skills? Do you know how to ask questions? Or are you just accepting everything that you're being told? Not even close, man. You can't play with that. Play with my sock. Yeah, we were talking about 9/11 there for a bit. People, it's like flat Earth. You can talk about flat Earth the whole day. You can talk about 9/11 the whole day. Yeah, at some point. So I think it's the 6th. I will be live streaming for sure, just to warn people. Not that I need to warn anybody, because I have every right to go live on my YouTube. And remember, your documents are not legal. It's funny what people think they can get away with just because I have an anger issue. Isn't that crazy? Hey, people, did you know I have an anger issue? Not really. I have an anger issue towards people who lie to me, like our governments and our big corporations. That's what I'm angry at. I'm not angry at specific people, per se. Does it look like I have an anger issue right now? Ooh, we have to control Mike. We have to fill out fake documentation that is not legal, that I've not been presented with. Interesting. If there's any more harassment after this, I'm going to small claims court. 100%. Leave me the fuck alone. Oola, 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 eh. Oola, 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 eh. The earth is flat. Deal with it. So that was a fantastic. Any more calls today? I don't know. I wasn't even expecting the phone about the cookies. I was just going to talk about stuff. No more calls today. I like phoning pilots, but I think I'm going to take a break for that for a few days or a week or whatever. And unless I find some more ingredients that I don't understand, I would like to phone, because I've done the questioning about some of these food coloring things. Supposedly Google says, oh, they cause cancers and blah, 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 and all this other stuff. But you've got to go with the people who do the actual investigations and scientific investigations to provide evidence or proof of these things. Like, that's why we have the smart scientists that actually do these lab experiments to provide proof if some of these ingredients are going to harm us or not. So, because there are rules and regulations in relation to food products, you just can't put anything into food and hope for the best. It doesn't work that way. That's why people go to restaurants and McDonald's and all these other places and they eat food and they don't die because they've done the experiments on these so-called chemicals or ingredients or things we put on our foods. But again, within normal quantity, because you can die even from drinking too much water. So you have to take things with a variety or variation, or not all, don't eat, like, obviously in small amounts. That's why I said 2 cookies or 10 or the package. What do you mean small amounts? Because if you had, it's like when people, when they use numbers and they exaggerate on numbers. They're like, oh, this car has 450 horsepower. Ooh, you had to exaggerate on 450. Okay, well, the next car is going to have 500 horsepower. So why are you exaggerating on the 450 horsepower? Like, so is a whole, I ate a whole bag of cookies today. And, well, the next guy ate 3 bags. So what is a huge amount of cookies? The 1 bag of cookies or the 3 bags of cookies? I don't know. That's the questions I ask. Why are you exaggerating on, oh shit, I ate a whole bag of cookies today? Yeah, that was only 1 bag. Why not eat 5 or 6 or 8 bags of cookies? Then you can come and tell me, Mike, I ate 5 bags of cookies. Then I would be like, holy man, that's a lot of cookies. Are you feeling okay? And then they exaggerate on the weather. Oh, it's going to be 85 degrees. And? So it's never been 85 degrees before? And then when it gets cold, oh, it's going to be minus 30. And? Continue? Why are you exaggerating on the minus 30? It's been colder than that before. So is minus 30 cold or is minus 45 cold? I don't know. You can explain it to me, whoever exaggerates on those numbers. Like, so what if I go to Red Lobster and eat 200 shrimp? I've never seen anybody eat more than that, but maybe somebody could. Then I would be like, oh, well, that guy ate 300 shrimp, because I do hold the record here in town for most eaten shrimp at Red Lobster, but that's besides the fact. Actually, I think it's more than 200. But who's counting? But whatever. That was a good, excellent phone call we had there with whatever group that was, explaining the ingredients in the cookies. There is a lot of sugar in them, but I try to just forget I even have the cookies. It'll probably take me a month to even eat those. Who knows? But anyways, you guys are fantastic. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being a friend. And remember, your documents aren't legal. I'm sorry that I have to keep repeating that because I'm in a circus. I'm in like some weird reality right now. Is not working right. So we will leave it at that. Group hugs for everybody. And let's make it work. Let's get out there, fight for the truth. For those of the people who do care about truth. Some people like making up falsified stories, whether it's on YouTube or your friends or people you know. So yeah. If it was clear in the next few days, I don't know, maybe I'll film some stars, but we'll see what happens. Thank you very much for watching. Have a fantastic evening, and we will keep in touch. And you guys all know who you are. We got all the people, Grant. We got all the crazy folks in the chat here. Tool Ghost. That's a new. I think that's a new one. You'll have to go back to the beginning of the stream. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I know I'm an idiot. Thanks a lot. Calling me an idiot provides proof of whatever the heck you believe in. Right on. There we go. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a fantastic evening. I'm shutting her down. And guess what? For those of you who think I'm an idiot, your documents aren't legal. I phoned and proved it. Ooh, I got an email. That's fantastic. Later, folks. Remember, do the research. Know your rules and laws and regulations in your world before you get yourself in trouble. Right on. Thanks a lot, guys.